For today's feeding inside of the carnivorous plant garden, the black widow spider was cruising right along the Venus flytrap until she found that nectar line and it stopped her right in her tracks. A majority of the Venus flytrap's nectar is secreted right below the lashes on the inside of the trap, and you can see that she's moving right across the line and then switches to the bottom lobe, but right here she goes to the middle, realizes there's no nectar there, and is drawn instantly back to the outer edge of that lip. This was really a phenomenal example of how not only the Venus flytrap lures in prey inside of the mouth to be captured, but how it also positions it right in the middle of the trap to be captured perfectly. Also, with the Venus flytrap's long lashes poking out of the top of the lobe, it'd be very difficult for any of the prey to be able to get the nectar from the outside of the trap, thus pretty much pushing them right into the mouth of the trap as well. It was also really interesting to see just how much this black widow spider wanted all that Venus flytrap nectar. She seemed really not to have a care in the world. As she was moving further and further into the mouth of the Venus flytrap to get more of the nectar, her legs seemed to be going every which way and not sitting naturally, but it seemed to not bother her at all, as all she was concerned with was getting that nectar. And if you notice from our point of view, her back left leg has a spider web wrapped around it, and I think that this tether was preventing her from swinging her body into the mouth of the trap, or she would have been more perfectly centered if it wasn't for that web around her leg. But once again, even that leg being wrapped up was not bothering her, as she was just so hyper focused on collecting more and more of that nectar. And as she moved towards the center of the trap, she became very close to those trigger hairs and actually bumped a couple, and then the plant had absolute perfect timing on this capture. After the plant closed on the prey, she started to wiggle around a lot more, stimulating those trigger hairs, and this prompts the plant to get that secondary squeeze and fully commit to the digestive process.